Okay, a very good morning to all of you. So today is 25th of May, Tuesday. So our period is 7:30 to 8:30. Two periods for this morning. So I think that we start now. Okay, so we continue page 97. Page 97. So before I start, Aliyah, can you hear me, Aliyah?
Yes, sir.
So don't forget this afternoon, no? Okay,
Okay.
alright. Okay, ingatkan Jane juga, tapi sekarang ini dia belum masuk lagi, saya tak pastilah. Okay, kalau nanti boleh ingatkan dia, kalau dia tak masuk lah. Okay, so good morning everyone. So we start. We continue. This is I think it's last part for chapter 6. So after this, we will start our revisions. We will start our revisions. I will tell you later. Okay. So that there we still have one graph is not yet right. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So I just received one student's answer here that day. There is I think is siapa itu Stephanie. Wow, Stephanie. Okay. So we discuss it now, and I hope that the else already. Oh, we still have a student come in later on. Oh, Jen, can you hear me? Jen, boleh dengar suara saya? Jen? Yes, so jangan lupa petang ini Oke boleh kah? Halo? Oke, alright. So kita masih ada siapa yang belum masuk sekejap. Tapi recording sudah mula lah. Ya sudah mula record kalau tengok di sini we only have 11 this morning 11 12. Okay, so we still have three. There is Elena, Joseph, who else? Another one, Joseph, Elena, Rosiana. Okay, maybe Rosiana memang masalah lain. Okay, so we continue here. Okay, so you check your answer with me lah. Okay, so for part B, how to draw the graph y equals to cos x. So first of all, maybe you can draw the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, you draw it using a ruler. Okay, so this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay, and this is 0. Okay, this is 90 degree, 180, 270 and 360. So this is the four main angles, and then the amplitude maybe you can put if you want to put one here also can, one, -1. Okay, kalau tidak you letak di sini one is okay. Letak di sini one is okay. And if like this, we can refer to the previous page for the cos. We start from 0. Sorry, we start from 1. Sorry, 1 and then going down. Okay, and then until -1. Okay, until -1. And this is a half half graph. And then you continue from okay, so continue. Yeah, so this is your graph. This is your graph for the cos from -1 to 1. Okay, so this is your cost. And then if you look at here, the maximum is 1, minimum -1. And on the x-axis, we only have two. There is a 90 degree and 270 degree. And y-intercept, if you look at here, is 1. 1. Y-intercept is 1. Okay. So this is your answer for cos x. Cos x. Oh, tak nampak sekejap. Sorry. This one. Okay. All right. So this morning we will learn how to sketch the trigonometric function graph. Okay. So this is example 7b for the cos. So we have done now. So if you already done, please check your answer with me. Especially for the students who are just coming. Joseph. Okay. Yeah, Joseph. Hello. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the answer. So please make sure that all of you can we still have one student who is the one 14 tak masuk Wong or Elena. Where is Elena? Don't know. Okay. So this is answer. Okay, next we go to example 8. Okay, example 8, we have many questions here. Okay, ask you to sketch the graph from 0 to 360 degree. All right. Okay, so we look at the A. Y equals to 2 sine x. So actually, when we draw, when we sketch the graph, we have two values need to see. Number one is before the sine cos tangent. Before the sine cos tangent is amplitude. This is amplitude. Amplitude. Okay. And then another value is before the variable x. Before the variable x, this one. So before the variable x here is this is a number of period. Number of period maksudnya berapa ayunan lengkap. Berapa ayunan lengkap. Okay, so this we call it one period. All this is one period. Satu ayunan lengkap macam inilah. Okay, okay. So now we continue. Okay, this one. For this example, our amplitude is 2, and then the number of period is 1. Okay, so this is the same with the graph above. So first of all, you draw the y-axis, and then you draw the x-axis using a ruler. Okay, and then 0. All right. And then we know that this is sine, right? Sine x. So we start from 0. We start from 0. Okay, you can draw first, going up, down, and going up. Okay? All right, so this is a graph. And then now we jot down the amplitude. This is 2. This is amplitude 2 because our amplitude from the question is 2. So the maximum is 2. And the minimum is -2, and this is 180 degree. This is 360 degree. This is 270, and this is 90 degree. So we only need to state 4 main angles: 90, 180, 270, 360. And then the amplitude, we look at the question 2. So 2, -2. And then the pattern is a sine. From 0 going out and then down, and then the last one is until the x-axis is 0. Okay, so this is y equals to 2 sine x. And then how about the B? The B, okay, y equals to sine 2x, so the amplitude is 1. Amplitude is 1. And then what do you mean by the 2 here? This 2 means 2 period, 2 complete period in 360 degree. In 360 degree. Okay, so for these questions, we need to do like this. We need to do like this. Okay, first of all, we still need to draw the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay. Okay, this is a x and this is a y. Okay, and this is a 0. Okay, so how many period just now? 2 period, is it? So we need to do 2 period for the sign. 2 period. Maybe you can make it in column first. 2 column. 1 column, 1 period lah. Okay, let's say that this is okay, 1, and this is a 2. Okay, 2 column, 2 period lah. Okay. Okay, now I try to start. Okay, so amplitude is 1. Okay, 1. Okay, this is 1 period, but we want 2 period. So continue to this is 2 period. 2 gelombang, 2 ayunan lengkap. So this is 1 and the minimum -1. So now the final one, the final angle is 360 because from 0 to 360. And then the middle one is 180 and then this one is 90, this one is 270. We still need to state the main 4 angle only. Kita hanya perlu menyatakan 4 sudut utama. Jadi biasanya jangan letak sudut dulu lah, we draw it first. 2 period but we still in 360 degree. Walaupun 2 ayunan lengkap, tapi dia masih dalam 360 darjah. So apabila separuh 180. Separuh daripada 180 90. Separuh daripada 180 dengan 360 270. So this is a graph. This is a graph. Dapat ikut ke? Boleh Boleh ikut Oh, Alia left again. Line tak bagus ke? Joseph pun sama. Joseph bukan Joseph. I think it's go. Which one go? Which go? Rosiana. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is for B. Okay. Boleh, Evelyn? Dapat ikut ke, Evelyn?
Boleh.
Okay. So next we go to the C. Okay. If you look at the C now, the amplitude is 2, and then the number of period is also 2. Also 2. Okay, so we try to draw it. Okay. Okay, we draw it. This is the x-axis. Okay, and then this is the y-axis. Okay, this is a 0. All right. Okay, now we have 2 period. Okay, we have 2 period. Okay, 1 and 2. If you don't want to draw the column, it's okay, no problem. But make sure that your graph should be balanced. Okay. So we start 2. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Okay, 2 period. And then the amplitude is 2. 2, -2. Okay. This is a graph. Walaupun mungkin lari sikit, it's okay lah. Okay, and then we set the angle. So this is 180 degree. This is 360 degree. And in the middle, 270. In the middle, this one, 90. Okay, so this is a 4 main angles. We only need to set 4 main angle. Okay, and then we go to the D. Ini senang. Tengok amplitude, tengok dia punya the number of period. But D is a little bit different. We want to draw y equals to sine s plus 1. What do you mean plus 1? Plus 1 means we need to, if you look at the note in page 96, if plus 1, we need to move 1 unit outward. Kalau dia positive, 1 unit outward. Okay, 1 unit outward means that our graph need to move 1 unit outward. So first of all, we need to look at what is our original graph. Original graph is sine x. Sine x. So if you look at our sine x original graph is something like this. Tengok contoh 7 yang pertama. This one. This is the original graph. And then now the graph is moved 1 unit above. 1 unit above, upward 1 unit. So it means that 0 to become 1, 1 to become 2, 0 to become 1, -1 to become 0, 0 to become 1. All move 1 unit above. All move 1 unit above. Okay, so I try to draw like this for you. Okay, we can do like this. First of all, maybe you just maybe you are not sure, right? You are not sure what is our graph. The answer. So I try to draw the y equals to sine s first. Y equals to sine s. I try to draw it first. Okay. Okay. Y equals to sine x. Okay. Okay, let's say that this is our graph, and this is a -1, and this is 1. Nanti kita move 1 unit, so we have 2 loh. 1 to become 2 mah. And then this is still is 360 degree. This is a 180 degree. This is 270. This is 90 degree. Okay, so now we move 1 unit upward. Move 1 unit upward. So it means that 0 to become something like we do the we just state the point. 0 to become 1. 1. 90 degree is 1 to become 2. 0 to become 1. -1, 270 to become 0. And the last one, 360 to become 1. Okay, so it means that the 1 to become the new s-axis, something like this. Okay, new s-axis. Not new actually, just okay. So how many points we have? 5 points, is it here? Yeah, so we just connect it. Kita sambungkan. I use the red color. Okay, going down and then naik. Okay, up. So the pink color is our answer. The pink color is our final answer. This is our correct answer. The black one is the original sine x. Sebenarnya hitam ini tak perlu lukis. Saya lukis untuk awak boleh nampak kenapa dia graf macam ini. Daripada sine s yang ini, kita anjak 1 unit ke atas. So, dia punya graf macam ini. So, semua titik utama anjak 1 unit. Anjak 1 unit. So, the answer should be this one. Pink color. Pink color is our answer. Alright. So this is a graph D. All this, the first row is ABCD is about the sign, the graph of sign. Okay, so we continue. Can Nazim, can you follow? Nazim?
Yeah.
Okay, Shafika, how about Shafika? Shafika?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, next we go to Sudha. Maybe I give you 10 seconds more to complete it. Okay. Okay, we go to E now. Okay, this is cos 2x. So if you look at the cos 2x, the amplitude is 1, is it? But the period is 2. The period is 2x mah. So, sama dengan tadi, we try to draw the x-axis and y-axis first. Okay, x-axis. Guna pembaris. And then this is y-axis. Okay, 0 in the middle. Okay, 2 periods. So maybe we try to divide the graph into 2 columns into 2 columns. Okay, maybe this is 1. Easier for us later on. 2. 2 columns. Okay, into 2 columns. Okay, so next. Kita nak buat cos, right? So the amplitude is 1. Okay, so first period 1 to -1. Okay. This is the first period for cos. Amplitude is 1 to -1. Okay, 1 to -1. And then the second one we continue. Yeah. Okay, 2 period. Okay, and then this is 360 degree. This is 180. Okay, in between 90 degree and 270 degree. We still use a 4 main angle. Very easy actually. Not too difficult for you, I believe. All right. So 2 period, but the amplitude is 1. Okay, and then the next, I think is very easy. F, y equals to 3 cos x. 3 is the amplitude, but the period, the number of period is only 1, right? Okay, so just sama dengan yang atas graph di atas tadi ya. We only have 1 period, is more easier for us. Okay, so we just draw the x and y axis carefully. Okay, 0 degree. Okay, so I try to draw it now. Okay, we start from 1. You need to remember cos, we start from 1. Okay, so from 1 to -1. Okay, from 1 to -1. Okay, and then this is 360. This is 180, 270, and this is 90. Kalau you takut tidak sama 90, 180, 270, 360 itu, you can divide your graph to 4. You can divide your graph to 4 column. Divide to 4 column so that you can state the angle well. Okay, and this is amplitude now is 3 and -3. 3 and -3 lah. Okay, only 1 period. Okay, so this is for F. Gloria, sudah? Can you understand?
Yes.
Clarissa? Boleh ikut ke Clarissa?
Yes.
Okay. Wilson, okay, Wilson?
OK，
Okay. So next, 好，那我们继续哈。G, we continue G 啊。Okay, so G is y equals to 2 cos 2x. 2 cos 2x. Amplitude 2, the number of period also 2. Dia sama dengan E ya, 2 period, but the amplitude to become 2. So this one you do it lah. So you just change the amplitude to 2 and then the 2 period like this. So this answer G is almost like the E lah. Just you need to change the amplitude to 2, -2. Okay, so you can start. You just draw the S and Y axis first. Okay, S axis and also the Y axis. Okay, this is a 0. All right, and then divide to 2 columns. 2 columns. Up to you how to divide. Tapi mesti lebih kurang sama lah. Walaupun tidak sama itu, tapi jangan terlalu perbezaan itu terlalu besar lah. Lebih kurang lah. Okay. Alright. Mana tahu nanti ada. Sebab MX memang ada bahagian ini ya. Tapi dia lebih rumit lagi. Dia ada banyak lagi tambahan. Bukan saja anjak satu, dia ada banyak lagi ya. Dia punya the number of period boleh dalam bentuk pecahan. Nah, itu lagi pening lah untuk itu. Okay, so this is a 180 degree. You can step first. This is 360 degree. Okay, for the cos, I start from amplitude lah, 2, 2 -2. Okay, 1. Okay, 2. Okay, so this is 2 and -2. Okay, and 90 degree in the middle. This one 90 degree, and this one is 270 degree. Okay, so I think very clear my graph. Okay, walaupun graph saya di sini mungkin memanglah manual kan, tangan kita memang kadang-kadang dia tidak berapa selicin yang mungkin, but we try the best lah. Okay, so this is the graph. Okay, 2 period. Kalau 3 period, 3 ayunan lah. 3 ayunan, 3 kali. Okay, itu lagi panjang graph lah. Tapi 3 kali itu masih dalam 360 ya. So maksudnya 1 kali itu 120. 120 ya. Okay, next we go to the H. The last one for this page. So I try to draw. This is a cos S -1. So first of all, I try to do the cos X first. This is apa kita kata? Ini kita downward 1 unit. Downward 1 unit. Okay, S axis and Y axis. Okay, S and Y. Okay, 0 in the middle. Okay, so we try to, I try to draw first, the black one, I use a cos X. Cos S is 1 to -1. Okay. Okay. The amplitude is 1 to -1. Okay, and then this is 180, 360, and then in the middle is 270 and 90 degree. This is the cos X. But now we need to draw, we need to sketch cos S -1. -1 means going down 1 unit. So means 0 to 1 to become 0, 0 to become -1, -1 to become -2. So we just need to add -2. Okay, mungkin saya buat panjang sikit di sini. Okay, negative 2. So, lebih kurang negative 1, negative 2 is here. Okay, so the 1 to become 0, 0, 90, 0, 90 degrees, 0, 0 to become negative 1. So, means that the negative 1 is our x-axis now lah. Tengok saya memang sudah lari sikit, tapi tak apalah, lebih kurang lah. Okay, lebih kurang ini ya. Okay, so 0, the negative 1 to become negative 2, this one, okay, to become negative 2, and 0 to become negative 1 again, and then 360 is 1 to become 0. Okay, going down 1 unit. Kalau going down 2 unit pun cara dia sama, cara dia sama. Okay. So I try to start from 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then going out 4, and the last one is 5. So the purple one is our answer. The purple one is our answer. The black one is the original graph for the cost. Okay, so the purple one is my graph, our graph. This is the correct one. This is the correct one. Okay. Tapi awak boleh biarkan hitam itu. Kalau boleh padam, kalau tak boleh biarkan pun is okay. Kita faham apa maksud dia. Kenapa bagi ini line tak bagus ke orang? Kenapa asyik keluar masuk? Evelyn punya line pun tak okay kah? Rosiana pun tak ada. Okay. So cari tempat yang lain dia okay sikit lah. Okay, so mungkin semua pelajar di sekolah, semua sekolah di daerah mungkin memang PDPR kan, so mungkin line tu memang kurang bagus sikit lah. Okay, so sudah. Mungkin saya tanya. Okay, Nur Syafiqah, sudahkah Nur Syafiqah? Have you done until sudah? Stephanie?
Already done.
Oh, very good. Rosiana? Tak ada suara. Rooney? Done?
Yes, done.
Okay, very good. Next, so we continue next page. So nanti contoh 8, this example 8 you need to snap and send into our group. This is one of the picture you need to snap out. Okay, example 8, A until H. Belum habis sebab di belakang masih lagi example 8. There is graph of tangent. Graph of tangent. Graph of tangent. Okay, so we continue the tangent. Okay, this one. Okay, so just now you need to take the photo. So for the tangent, I think that I didn't finish it all. Maybe I left you. Saya bagi awak apa itu? Cuba. Okay, so I will try. Because we know that the tangent, we no need to have a amplitude. We don't care what is the value of amplitude. Because the amplitude doesn't give any impact to the graph. 2 ke 3 ke 1000 ke, dia masih graph macam itu. So amplitude ada tak ada tak kisah sebenarnya, tapi memang adalah 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, and then only the last part, this is a plus 1. Plus 1 means we move 1 unit upward. 1 unit upward. And then the 2x, what do you mean by 2x? 2x means 2 period. 2 period. 2 period. Okay, so maybe we start from the A. Not A, I, sorry. So for this I, saya hari itu ada beritahu, kalau kita nak buat graph tangent, we need to divide our column to 4. or we try to divide our column to 4. Okay, so this is 0, all right? So maybe you can divide to 4. First of all, we do the one big column first. One big column. Okay, this is a one big column. This is one big column. And then from one big column, agak-agak half. Divide to half. Means that we divide into 2 columns. This 2 column. And then from 2 column, we divide by 2 again. So to become 4. Okay, ini separuh. And this one also separuh. Kenapa kena ada 4? Sebab kita ada 4 sudut utama. Okay, now you can jot down. This is 90 degree, 180, 270, 360 degree. Nanti kita tengok lukisan anda lah. Tengok siapa punya lukisan yang kemas. Okay, and dia punya graph is first column. This is first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, first and third, the graph is above the x-axis 1 and 3. Okay, like this. And then for the column 2 and 4, like this. Dia ke bawah, dia opposite side lah. 1 and 4. 2 and 4, sorry. 2 and 4. Oh, ini lari sikit. Graph dia macam ini. And then amplitude 2. Awak tulis mana-mana 2. 2, negative 2. Tapi walaupun graph ini sebenarnya dia tak tengok amplitude lah. Tapi kita nyatakan juga lah 2, negative 2. 2, negative 2. Okay. Okay, and then we go to J. We go to J. Okay. What is a J, Okay, so also we need to draw the x-axis and y-axis first. Okay, so kepada pelajar lain yang kurang bagus itu nanti kalau ada mana-mana tak faham boleh tanya saya lah secara pribadi, tak ada masalah. Tak tahulah kenapa orang tak suka bertanya. Tanya. Sebenarnya kalau you tak tanya hanya 2 kemungkinan. Satu, awak betul-betul faham. Satu, awak tak faham langsung. So you tak tahu apa nak tanya. Boleh tanya. Okay, first of all, for the tangent, normally lah, tangent, I will ask the student to do 4 column first. For easier. Okay, 1 big column first. And then the 1 big column divide by 2. Okay. Okay, and then from the 2 column divide again half to become 4. Wah, okay, 4. Agak-agak lah lebih kurang. Kalau tengok division saya punya column is quite apa kita kata seragam lah. Uniform 90, 180, 270, 360. Okay. And tapi di sini is 2. 2 means we have 2 period. 1 period 4 column. How about 2 period? 2 period is how many column? 8 column, right? So we need to add another 4. Okay, setiap satu column divide by 2 again. Divide by 2. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3, and 4. 2 period. Okay. Okay, itu dia. Okay, so our graph is 1 and 3, 2 and 4 ke bawah. Okay, and then another one. Mana dia? Okay. 5. Tengok dia memang sambung 5 and 7 and 6 dengan 8. So 2 period. 2 period. Amplitude di sini 1 lah sebab dia tak ada tepang tangent itu tak ada maksudnya 1. So letak mana-mana 1 lah. 1, negative 1. Okay. Tapi atas bawah 1, negative 1 mesti seragam lah. So ini 2 period. 2 ayunan. So jawapan untuk K sama dengan J ya, iaitu 2 period tetapi amplitude 3. Tukar 1 kepada 3 itu saja. So ini sama. Ini sama, pindah ke sini. So ini awak buat sendiri ya. Okay, next one. Dah. Oh, Evelyn pun line tak bagus no. So ini mesti guna pembaris ha. Okay. How? So next we go to L. K itu awak cuba nanti ya. Okay, L. Okay, is one period. Okay, but positive one. Positive one means dia anjat satu ke atas. Anjat satu di sini hanya nilai zero we have, right? The else we don't have. Okay, so kita tengok bagaimana kita nak buat ini. Okay, first of all, sama we have a y-axis and s-axis and then zero in the middle. Okay, and then we divide by 4 columns. 4 columns. Okay, first is one big column first. Okay, one big column is 360 degree, and then divide by 2. Hampir sama, divide by 2. Okay, this is a graph, and then again divide by 2 for each column to become 4. To become 4 columns. Okay. All right. So maybe you can jot down first. This is a 90 degree. This is a 180, 270, and 360. Okay. 360. All right. Okay, so next, actually our original graph is like the part I, is it? Okay, this is, let's say this is a 1 and negative 1. So our graph should be like this actually. Saya tak ada. Okay, saya guna, okay, this is first, third, is it? And then second and fourth. Ini sepatutnya. Ini graf yang sepatutnya. Tapi sekarang kita anjak satu unit. Means 0 to 1. Yang lain tak dapat nampak. Kita hanya boleh nampak yang pada pasti S itu 0 to become 1. So the 1 is now new S-axis. So maybe you can draw the new S-axis here. New S-axis. Column itu masih sama. Okay, this is 1. So dia punya graph akan menjadi ini. So we start from 0 to become 1, is it? Ini. Okay, so this is 1 and 3. Column 1 and column 3. Okay, and then 2, 4. How about the 2, 4? So this is become 2. Ini turun ke bawah. Ini 4 sini ya. To become 1. The blue color. The blue color is the new one. The blue color is the new one. We start from 1. Start from 1. Anjak satu unit mah. 0 become 1. So the blue one is our final answer. The black one is the original graph for the tangent. Kita lukis untuk sebagai rujukan dan panduan kita. It's okay. Tak ada masalah. Boleh lukis dulu. Boleh lukis dulu. Excuse me. So the K, you finish it, K, you finish it. Okay, ready? So if ready, we go to one of example in 9, example 9. Okay, example 9. So this morning, you only need to snap example 8 to me, A to L. The page 97, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then page 98, I, J, K, L. So every student 2 pages, not 2 pages, 2 photo. One student 2 photo. Page 97, 98. Ambil gambar untuk contoh 8 sahaja. Contoh 9 esok sebab kita tak sempat jawab semua. Tapi K awak kena jawab dulu sendiri ya, K ya. So nanti sebelum pukul 8.30 lah awak muat naik hantarlah ke dalam Telegram group. Okay, so for example 9, I try to discuss one, and then later on you can try yourself. Okay, I try A. Y equals to 1.5 sin 4x. Now this is quite many difference. Not many difference, but just this is the amplitude 1.5. Sebelum ini 1, 2, 3 saja, but now is 1.5. And then what do you mean by the 4? Nazim, what do you mean by the 4? What do you mean by 4? Hello? Hello? Diane, what do you mean by the 4? What do you mean by the 4 or 4 period? Okay, so many period now, so we need to draw 4 period is quite many. Okay, but we still inside 360 degree. Okay, so itu dia x axis and then the y axis. Okay, this is a 0. Okay, so if 4 period, maybe we divide to 4 column lah, 4 big column. First of all, 1 column, big column first. Okay, and then divide by 2. Okay, divide by 2. Ini tak seragam, tak apalah. Okay, from the first column we divide again to 2. And then second column also divide to 2. So finally we will get 4. 4 the same column. 4 same column. So this is 90 degree, 180, 270, and 360. 360. Okay, and apa dia? Okay, so we try to draw now. Okay, first column is 1 column is 1 period. Okay, so 1. Okay, 2. Ada nampak? Okay, 3 and 4. 4 column, 4 period. Macam inilah. Macam ayunan. Okay. And then the amplitude should be 1.5 and negative 1.5. That's all. Cara dia sama. Tapi dia punya nombor itu dia lain sikit lah, 1.5 and then 4 period. Nanti you akan nampak 0.5 lah. Plus 2 lah. Plus 2 maksudnya anjak 2 unit. Kalau asal dia 2 menjadi 4, kosong menjadi 2, macam itu. Okay, so you try. B, C, D, E, F, awak cuba. B, C, D, E, F sebagai latihan anda pada pagi ini. Esok kita bincang. Kepada yang sudah B, C, D, E, F, kalau sudah siap petang nanti kalau sudah siap, boleh forward ataupun boleh hantar kepada saya untuk semak dululah. Boleh. Okay, so kita hanya bincang A dulu. So kita ada lebih kurang 10 minit lagi. So awak cuba lengkapkan K. Contoh 8K itu and then hantar kepada saya. hantar kepada saya. So esok masih kita ada Google Meet tapi pada pukul 9 hingga 9.40. 9 to 9:40. Only 40 minutes seperti yang kita buat sebelum ini setiap minggu. Untuk Rabu memang hanya 40 minit. Okey ya, boleh ya? Ada soalan? Any questions? No? Okay, so bagi ini kalau tak ada, we stop here and then kita jumpa lagi pada